What's up, guys? This is Mason Sapesky here. Welcome to our 2025 trip vlog. My dad and I this year, we are headed to St. Louis and Kansas City to see the Padres Cardinals series this weekend and the Guardians Royals series. So definitely looking forward to that for sure. It's a beautiful day here in Pittsburgh. It's going to be beautiful as well in St. Louis and Kansas City. So definitely a lot to look forward to. That's for sure. You know, something else to look forward to is here, as I'm about to take a seat down, is the new Pittsburgh airport. I will show you some videos and pictures of that. It's brand new. They're going to open the new terminal up this fall, so like in October, I think it's opening. So that's definitely something to look forward to for sure. However, it is like 90% done, and yeah, so I will show you some videos and pictures of what they've changed as we wait for our flight to depart. Something else that's interesting about this year, these are some of the best games that we've actually seen while on our trip. The Padres are currently, I believe, well, they are because they've been a couple games up now, the holder of the last National League wildcard spot, which means I think as of now they would go to Philadelphia. So that's definitely interesting for sure, but we're not even at the trade deadline yet. This is actually the first year, I think, in a couple years or a few years that we've gone away before the trade deadline, which is just how it worked out. But Padres are up. It's actually in a week, by the way. So Padres are in the wild card. Cardinals they started out strong, but they're really starting to slip now. 52 and 51, I think they are, but they're still above 500. The Guardians are right around 500, if not just above or just under it. And the Royals are just under it as well. Despite this, though, I feel as of now, all the teams are within under 5 games of the final wildcard spots in the National League, so in the National American League, respectively. So definitely interesting there, that's for sure. So should be some good games. So a couple little quick tweaks here. As you can see, they added these signs to the gate now that say like "See Free." They never used to have that, but now they do. And something else down here is they have the new signs. They used to be like the greatest kind, if you remember. Now they're black and gold, which I think represents the city well as and modernizes. I really like how they did that there for sure. Definitely different to see, but cool. Starbucks in hand, we're raring to go. These big ones they got here are also brand new. And they got a new website as well, very similar to this. So definitely like the design for sure.
Great, thanks guys. Have a good day.
on behalf of your Chicago-based flight crew and all of Southwest Airlines, we'll be the first. We'd like to be the first ones to welcome you to St. Louis. We ask you please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened as we have come to a complete stop at the gate, and the captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. It'll be your indication that it is safe to move out the cabin and collect your belongings you brought on board. Please use caution opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during flight and could fall out. If you got a cell phone, feel free to use it at this time. However, it's not within reach, please do not reach for it. We are connecting onto another Southwest flight today here in St. Louis. Once you exit into the terminal, please check the gate monitors for accurate and up-to-date flight. Flight attendants and starboard arrival.
Blues. Nice hockey bar here. So we made it to the hotel and this is the view. Went to some barbecue place for lunch, it was good, so definitely a good start for sure. And as you can see right there is Busch Stadium. Reminds me a little bit of PNC Park. For my work, we have this balcony at my work and you can go out there sometimes and watch the Pirate games during your lunch break from the actual ballpark itself because you could see it. So this reminds me a little bit of that for sure. I love seeing stuff like this. It's super cool. Live casino out there in the distance. That's one of my grandmother's favorite place to go. So definitely cool places, I should have said.
Take exit 38A onto
Here's
Forest
the
Park.
Cathedral Basilica of St. Louis right here. Pretty cool church. Thank goodness they weren't having mass because they don't allow photography during mass, so it's a good thing I got to take all those pictures and videos for you guys. This is the Enterprise Center, home of the Blues. Very nice portrait there. Oh wow, I logged in at a lucky time. They're playing their song that they played when they won the Cup in 2019. Boy, interesting. Winter Classic from this past year. There's some of the stadium, the outside of it, to the tune of Gloria by Lauren. I forget her last name. I know her first name is Laura. That was funny, the fact they had that song on when I was in there. Here's Energizer Park, home of the St. Louis SC soccer club. It's funny because you're so used to saying FC because of football club over in England where it's popular, but now it's SC in the United States, I guess. This is definitely a classic high school vibe, Phil, home of the Titans. There's the Anheuser-Busch Brewery, but unfortunately, well, maybe somewhat fortunately, I still have another 4.5 months till I can drink anything. This is a really cool brewery, though.
At the next light, turn left.
So as you might be able to tell, I am at the stadium now. I actually came by myself to this game because it's an Ozzie Smith bobblehead night. Wasn't supposed to come to this one, but the last minute I saw we got here early and my dad said it's cool, so I'm here tonight at the game. I just came by myself, just probably stay in a couple of minutes. There will be no full vlog from this, so you'll get that tomorrow night. We'll be back here tomorrow night for the Friday night game. It's a Thursday night. They give away bobbleheads on a Thursday night, which is cool because if you haven't seen my Mac Miller video, which will be out soon if it's not already out, you will see what a bobblehead giveaway on a Saturday night is like in Pittsburgh. And they gave one today on a Thursday. Got here an hour before the game, or an hour before the gates opened. It was a decent line, or I got in the front of the line because not many people were here at all, but the line when it backed up, it was not that bad at all. They were still distributing them like 30 minutes after I got here. Mac Miller ones went in like 5-10 minutes. That's a more popular one, definitely for sure. But came tonight by myself, so I'm here right now and all is well. So I'm just staying here a couple innings, just watching for my seats. But you'll get a whole video tour and another video, which will be uploaded very soon. So keep an eye out for that one. And yeah, didn't have many plans for Thursday, so definitely get to be here and get this bobblehead for sure. These seats are awesome. This place is awesome. Can't wait to get you guys the full video here soon. And as you can see right out there in the background, is the Gateway Arch, super cool. Looks like a St. Louis or Notre Dame football commit's down there.
The national spotlight as a key playmaker from the Notre Dame Fighting Irish football
Look
team.
at this.
A graduate of CBC High School, Jeremiah led the cadets to 2 Class 6A state championships and earned top honors, including Missouri Gatorade Player of the Year and Under Armour All-American. At Notre Dame, he's continued to shine, rushing for over 1,100 yards and scoring 17 touchdowns last season. His electrifying 98-yard touchdown run in the college football playoffs made history and helped propel the Irish on their national championship run. Now he's gracing the cover of EA Sports College Football 26 Deluxe Edition, standing front and center as one of the most recognizable players in college football today. As part of our For the Loop First Pitch series in partnership with Explore St. Louis, we're bringing the heat and the love to the mound tonight. Join us in celebrating Cardinals Nation's own Jeremiah Love.
Oh yeah.
All right, Jeremy is on the mound, everybody. Let's hear it for Jeremiah Love. Good seeing everyone. Notre Dame. Very soon, football season is right around the corner. There it is, right in there. Thank you, Jeremiah, and good luck, buddy.
Good pitch. Looks like they're doing something honoring the military tonight. As you can tell, it's Big Mac Land, and I just saw some, I don't know if it was the Marines or like the Navy that was down on the field. So definitely a military night tonight for sure, which is awesome to see, honoring the military. Military announcement.
Barracks. He's going to throw a ceremonial first pitch. The 131st Mission Support Group plays a vital role in sustaining and supporting the Air National Guard's mission at home and abroad, ensuring readiness, logistics, security, communications, and civil engineering capabilities that keep our nation strong. Please join us in thanking Colonel Nelson and Chief McGurgan and all the men and women of the 131st for their service, dedication, and leadership. Colonel Nelson, down to the mound. And here it comes, the first pitch from Colonel Daniel Nelson.
Thank you for your service, Colonel Nelson.
Camden Boateng. He proudly serves our country in the United States Air Force. Thank you, Camden. And thank you for showing your support for tonight's service member of the day. Thank you all members of our military who serve and have served. We are your biggest fans.
First pitch, and we're underway with this game. The funny thing is, I have not seen the Padres lose this year, and I have not seen the Cardinals win this year. When San Diego came in back in May, I worked all 3 of the games, and they swept us. And when the Cardinals came in April, I only attended 1 game because I went to a different game another night, and then I had class the next night. So I won for 1 game, and the Pirates won. And then I worked 2 out of the 3 in June when they just came, June and July, because it was 30th and July 1st, and the Pirates won both. So crazy. And right now the Padres are 1-0, top of the first. So we'll see if that continues. So Brendan Donovan just hits a home run, and the Cardinals are now up 4-2. Wow, this game's been crazy early. It's a good one. Just left the game, getting ready to go to dinner, and as you can see, there's the stadium there with the crowd in it for the game. This, I think, is City Hall, or one of the main city buildings here. Got some good barbecue here. So welcome back. It's Friday, day 2. We are now headed to the Gateway Arts for a tour there. I'll get you some video and photos of that. And yeah, so then we have the game tonight, and then that'll be it for St. Louis. By the way, the Cardinals did end up winning that game last night. Funny enough, it was a 9-7 final score. So that was the first time I saw the Padres lose this year, and the first time I saw the Cardinals win. So that's definitely funny for sure. But now it's time for the Gateway Arts.
Please stop doing that.
How this is working. It almost seems like we're going straight up. We're going out. I don't know.
Ballpark Village, very nice. This is the Cardinals Nation restaurant and bar in St. Louis, super nice. Tonight's order is wings and fries. Pretty simple, but all good. So this morning we just drove from St. Louis to Kansas City. We are here in Kansas City now, getting ready to tour Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Chiefs. So get ready for this. It's going to be a fun one for sure. Never a hot day, but we'll make it.
And it's used here for a minute, so you can we can't get on the field, but I'll bring you some. It doesn't allow. Oh, okay.
I found Glenn Dawson. Yeah. I guess that's one of their plays.
And a Viking fan. Kind of an interesting thing.
Super cool that they have all the Chiefs games ever played, and here's the list of the 2024-25 ones, the most recent one. Let's see what happens when you click on it. It's from the Super Bowl this past year. That was an asshole. This was definitely unfortunate. One of the Super Bowl games they won. no confetti or anything. I was wondering if they had like confetti or something, but no. This was from when they beat Philly the first time.
He could think of, you gotta go swimming, go swimming.
There's some bunkers.
Yeah, don't sit in it.
I know.
So, I got mad with him. I want you to see, that's a size 14 compared to his 2 inches bigger. It's a size 21. He was an undrafted free agent that the Chiefs had signed. He did not make the team anymore. But, all right, for a game and load up. They bring in their uniforms, their all their equipment, all their shells and their shoes, and do tours in here that day. They lock the doors and they actually do an oxidization process. They want to de-Germinate. They're when the players. This is kind of personal. He's got all of them have a little. They have another spot here. This is like they're in here and everything. And then they all have shoes go in here. They all right now have a pair of sliders. He's got Nike.
There's a chapel right by the stadium. It's very nice to see for sure. Training center for the Chiefs. And the city it looks like in the background.
She's now sick. She's on the same level as the whole honor.
Someone said, hey.
And now his son does, that's above his suite. That's why they're there and clean. And I'm standing out there like he is talking to people, telling them,
I guess
so
this
is my 4th year of doing tours. And
there it is. It's his
when I
mustache.
started, I had to shadow a couple of the guys.
Yeah, it looks.
Is anybody from the 3 o'clock tour shopping? 3 o'clock, anybody?
So we're at Jack Stack in Kansas City tonight. Got some ribs and baked potato and fries on the way. Looks good for sure. Here we have the National World War I Museum. Very nice building for sure.
It was our objective to try to get it, but every yard there was over.
America's horizon has changed.
Here's newspapers from Pittsburgh, which is back home for us, and Kansas City. So very cool to see that for sure.
Explore Pittsburgh.
On both sides, there is but one choice if the armies are to continue fighting. Reinstating submarine attacks on civilian merchant ships flying down. It's a race against time.
There's Union Station. I think that's where they had the draft. Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City right there. Didn't even realize that. Super nice Super Bowl banners here for the Chiefs. T-Mobile Center, home to the Big 12 Basketball Championship and the 2025 NCAA Women's Volleyball Final Four Championship. So this is the Power and Light District where the Chiefs do their Super Bowl parties at. Hang on. Excuse me. Tonight's meal to finish it off is wings and fries. Looks really good for sure. This is their 2025 schedule. I literally just noticed this Cooper flag picture. Here's Children's Mercy Park, the home of the Kansas City MLS club. So over there is Legend Stadium, home of the Kansas City Monarchs. Interesting. So we are now at the Kansas City Airport getting ready to make a connecting flight to Detroit, and then we will be headed back to Pittsburgh, so almost at the end. Homestead Grace from just outside Pittsburgh.
Checking the bag will actually help you make it. This might be hot, but not as bad as.
Here's the Lanes Hotel from the Detroit Airport. It's super cool for sure. So we unexpectedly get about one more meal because our flight was delayed 5 hours from Detroit to Pittsburgh. So I got chicken and fries at this place called Born in Detroit. Final meal of the trip, fries from Chili's at the Detroit airport. Wow, these international planes, they're super big, man.
Oh, yeah. I'll let you go first then.
That looks like American Park and Ford Field way out there.
Zoom in.
Would you look at this? Talk about a ripple effect. Train ride ever on this tram. The transit's closing down.
For that, moving down the escalator or elevator.
Zip up your thing. Okay. What's up, guys? So as you can probably tell by now, I just got home and I'm getting ready to go to work now, but real quick, I just wanted to film and say thank you guys for watching, and just a couple more quick thank yous. First and foremost to my dad. I love you, Dad. Thanks so much for doing all you do. I love you. So thanks to him. Without him, it wouldn't have been possible for sure. Thanks to God for providing me with these experiences as well. Without God, this wouldn't be possible either. So glory to God always. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my trip vlog, and I hope to see you soon. I'm definitely going to try to do a bit more Pyre games this year. So I will definitely try to do some of those. I don't really do football games, like film them there, but maybe, we'll see, but probably not. But we'll see what's coming in the fall, so definitely keep an eye on things to come. I'm definitely going to try to post on a limited schedule to this channel. Won't be as much as before, but I will still be somewhat active. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed everything. Have a good one. Take care, stay safe, and as always, peace and God bless.